Hello everyone, welcome to Selenium uh, Training with Java. And we are talking about the element interaction. So in this series, today what we are going to see is how we handle, how to handle multiple windows, okay? Or specifically if you say browser windows, okay? So what happens when you work uh, with a browser, there will be some link or um okay, so maybe some link. So if you click on that link, it may open a new browser window or tab. Okay, so in this case, if you have to do some, let me give you some example from here, how it look like. Yeah, multiple windows. If I go, okay, so if I click here, it will open a new tab. Okay, so what in a normal scenario, what Selenium does, Selenium remembers the uh, browser windows open for a particular instance. Instance means for driver, or you can say for a particular session of the WebDriver. So in our code, we are instantiating WebDriver, Chrome driver. So this Chrome driver tracks how many windows has been opened. Okay, so and this will be your parent window, which you open means which WebDrivers opens first time, that become a parent window, and any other window which is opened after that, that become a child window. So this is child window. So there is a concept of focus, like we have saw in case of iframe, we have or focused element. So we have to switch the focus to from normal elements to the iframe. Okay. In the same way, we have to switch our focus from a parent window to this child window. And then if you want to do some uh, like if you want to get some information from this and then you want to close this, then you want to continue with the parent window. Okay, so suppose one test case is there, click on this multiple windows, then click here, uh, get the title of this window. Suppose you want to verify, like if the new window opens, what is the title, or it may be some uh, in now applications, if you see, there will be some small window will open, a browser window where you can enter some information and save and then come back to parent window. So that kind of situation also occur. Okay, so we're talking about the focus. So Selenium, uh, when this WebDriver opens the window, parent window, focus will be on the parent window. Okay, focus means whatever you want to do here, so you can go without switching focus. Okay, so clicking here, clicking other links and all. But if window change, if any new window comes, then you have to shift the focus from the parent window to the child window. Okay, and then you have to perform here and then switch back to your parent window. Okay, this is very frequently asked question in interviews. Okay, and if you have not done practice, you may give some wrong answer how to handle this. Sometimes people ask to write code also. Okay, one more thing, this web driver, I said, like it keeps keep track of how many windows has been opened. But it doesn't keeps tracks whatever you have manually opened up, like a Chrome browser. Suppose I go and open a Chrome browser, it will not count that. Okay, whatever is launched by this web driver from here, okay, that it tracks the information. Okay, so as I said, original window which is opened initially, that is parent, and the After that, whatever the window is open, that becomes a child windows. So there will be maybe cases when more than one window will be available, two, three, four, based on the uh, your application. Okay.
Manos, here I have one question.
Hmm.
So, is there any limit for Selenium? I mean, it should handle only these many inner browsers. So, let's say in my old application, in my old project,
Hmm.
so for that application, so when my colleagues are trying to do with Selenium, so they said like, so Selenium only handle 12 windows
Hmm.
at a time. So after that, it can't handle. So is that a genuine statement, Manos? I mean,
uh, Frankly speaking, I'm not sure. We need to check this, how many windows it can happen. Okay. It can
okay,
handle. Okay. So we can see, but maybe there is some limitations. But
okay,
I haven't gone through information like how many windows it handles. But maybe let me check this. Okay, we can verify
sure,
this. Okay,
sure, Manos.
yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for bringing this question. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So uh, what I was talking about, like when WebDriver opens a window, it assigns a unique ID. Okay, window ID. We say window ID for those uh, browser windows. So this is parent window. So it Selenium will assign some unique ID for this, and same for the subsequent windows open. So this those will also have some window ID. Okay, so it always be there, like there will be a window ID if it is open. So Selenium assign a window ID, and that's how it tracks like how many windows are open. Okay, so hope this is clear how the scenario is and how we can handle. Okay, let us go back to this. I'll let me create a new test for this. uh, Go to here, create a class, and I would say handle window, uh, or let me give some generic name, element in- interaction test. Okay, we are already doing, but again, okay. So a few things we need to copy here. Like I want to copy this, the setup. Okay. All right. I want to copy from here just to so that we can quickly start, and this opter method. So still we are not talking about testng anything. It's just a few annotations we have used. So I hope it is uh, you are able to understand like what these annotations are. So that's a different story. Okay. All right. So now let us start writing. So what happens? Um, okay. Let me first public void. Suppose I give handle window. Okay. This is the test, my test, and I need to make sure like it has annotation test so that test engine knows like this is a test. Okay. All right. So how web do we have any method which by which we can get these IDs, window IDs, right? We talked about the Windows ID. So yes, of course, there is a, if you click like a driver dot and get, okay. So you see here, there is a get window handle, okay. And what it returns, it, if you see the description here, uniquely identifies it within the this driver instance, what we were talking earlier. So this will return me a string, which is a unique ID, okay. If there are more than one window, so then we have to use get window handles. Okay, this one, get window handles. And get window handles return a set of strings. Okay, so that contains multiple browser windows IDs. Okay, all right. So let us see. We can launch this. Then we have to navigate to this multiple windows. Okay, but first let us see if I whatever browser is launched and navigated to this, am I able to print the Windows ID or not? Okay, so suppose I get window handle. If I use this, okay, and this will give me a string. So as you can see the description of this method, right, that returns a string unique ID. So let's say this is a parent window. Okay, and then let me print this. Here I say parent window ID is, okay, and this one I can utilize here so that it prints. There is a typo. Let me correct this parent, and I'll copy and paste here this. Okay, so let us run this and see what happens. Okay, it opened the browser and okay, so it closed because we have written driver.quit, so it closed after the execution. But you see we are able to print the window ID. Okay, so this is the window ID, right? So this is parent window ID, right? Now what we have to do, let's see if I click on this link. Okay, so I have to click this link, multiple windows, and I have to write driver dot find element. First we need to find by link text, multiple windows dot click. First we need to click, right? Okay, so once we click, it will navigate to this window, and again we have to click on this link. So let me make sure that it is a link. I think it will be link. Yeah, it's also a link. Okay, so let's click on this link, and I hope there is no confusion related to when the page navigated from one page to another page. Okay, that remains same window. It's not a different window. Like from this page, okay, we navigated to this page, right, on this window. Sorry, this page. But it is a different page in the application, but it's the same window. Okay, after this, if I click, then it will open a new window, right? So that become a child window. Okay, now once we click, we have to see okay, how many windows are available currently. Okay, okay, so let's see this, how we can get that. So once we click on this link, we'll have one parent, one child window, right? So as it says uh, that, okay, let me write this way. It will be more clear. Get window handles. Okay, and if you mouse over on it, it says it what it returns. It returns a set. Okay, of a string type. So set, what is set? Set is a just for now. Okay, just remember that. I will write here. Set is an interface which extends collection. Okay, so you can right now you can assume as a set is a collection which can store uh, multiple data. Okay, so we'll come back to these topics, but for now just remember this. Okay, so to store this window handles, because it returns a set of string, so we will use a set. Okay, and I would say string, and then provide some suppose I would say window handles. Okay, and this we have to import from Java util. It is under this. Okay, Java util package. So we have now this window. Let us print like uh, sorry. Yeah. Let us see how many windows are available. How many windows IDs are available if I want to print that. Okay, so how I can uh, I need to utilize this for loop, and if you write for and control space bar, you will see the different implementation of for loop. Okay, I want this one. Okay, so in which window handle I want to iterate. Okay, not the for each. The let us this one. Okay, we can go for this one. Okay, so this one I can say as handle. Okay, so this is the set. Okay, in set I have to go through each of window handles. Okay, one by one, so that it says like uh, this handle as a variable which every time we will iterate through this window handles set collection set, and this will give a at a time it will give a one window id. Okay, so let us print this, and okay, so what I can say, um, mm, window handle uh, is, suppose something I wrote like this, and then I print handle. Okay, so let us run this, and what it will do, it will open this time multiple windows, then it will click here to open a new window, and this will close. Okay, now if you see the what it prints, this is printed by the before the for loop you are printing like this is by this one. Okay, and inside the for loop it will again print all the windows present. So if you see here, this window id is same as parent. Yeah, because after clicking this link, click here, it is counting how many windows are there. So there are two windows, one for the parent and one for the child. right? So that's why you see parent window, uh, specifically which we have printed earlier, is same as the this window ID. Okay, and this is the child window. Okay, so this way we can get the windows IDs. Okay, now the question is, what will happen? Suppose I say, okay, get me the page title of the child window. Okay, this window which is highlighted here. Okay, so what has happened, as I was telling in the telling earlier, by default focus is on the parent window, right? So in order to shift focus from parent to child window, we have to switch. Okay, focus. So let's do this. Okay, so suppose in this, uh, what I want to do, let's comment this first. Okay, and okay, so let us see driver dot, okay, switch to uh, dot window. Okay, and this one I can give handle. Okay, so each time what will happen, it will switch to the window whatever the ID is available. Okay, so this way we switch. But my question was, get the, and this is my favorite interview question. I ask this in all the interviews, like, if the child window is open, can you get me the page title? Okay, so okay, so what we have to do, this way we can switch to the uh, other window, means child window. But if specifically I want to validate, okay, like I want to see, like, if it is not a parent window, okay, then switch to the child window. So in that case, what I have to do, okay, I have to use if condition here, and the condition what I can give, like parent, this one parent window, because parent window is already focus is there. Okay, so I don't want to again shift focus on parent, and then okay, so I won't say if parent window is not equal to, so here let's say handle, right, and I will just say not, right. So this is how we uh, this will parent window dot equals handle. Okay, it will compare. Okay, it will only go inside this if it is not a parent window. Okay, so that was the main purpose. Okay, let me copy cut this from here and paste it here. Now what will it will do, what if it is not a parent window, then it will go inside this if condition and switch to child window, right? And I want to print title of the child window, suppose. Okay, and I say child window page title is, and I can use driver dot get. So how we get the title of the page, you see here, this get title method gives us page title of the currently opened page. Okay, so let us go back here. This page title is what, this internet, the internet, and this new window page title is new window, right? This is called page title, whatever you see here. Okay, so I want to get the page title of the child window, right? So let's see and run this. Okay, let me run on debug mode. We did not talk about the debug mode yet. Okay, so let us see how we debug a program in Java. Right click, go to, instead of going to run as, go to debug as, and debug as a test engine. Okay, one mistake we did, let us stop this. Okay, to debug, we have to put a breakpoint. Okay, so breakpoint, what it does, and if you're running in a debug mode, it will execute everything before this breakpoint. We call breakpoint in programming. Okay, so it will execute everything before this breakpoint, and it will come and stop here. Okay, this really help us when we work in real-time projects. So if something goes wrong, you are not able to see that what is happening, you have to use this debug breakpoint, and it's very useful to debug when you're writing code. Oh, now after putting breakpoint, let's debug this. Okay, so you will see it will launch the browser, it will do everything, and it will stop the point where we have if condition. Okay, right. So it printed the parent window ID. You can see here now it stopped execution here. Okay, now see, so what is the current window ID? It is something you see here. Okay, let's see the parent window ID, and it is this, both are same. Okay, so let me press step over, and it did not go inside the if condition. Okay, again next time it will iterate, and the new window ID is child window ID, right? Which is and this is our parent window ID. So let me again press F6. It will go inside because currently parent window and child window is not the same. Okay, so it will go inside this, and it will switch the focus to the child window. And if I press okay, now you see the child window page title is new window, right? From here, the focus shifted to here, and we are able to get the title of the page. Okay, so once it is done, I think I can stop the execution now, because that was the purpose to show. We have to switch back again. Okay, so before that, suppose I want to close this newly opened window. Okay, so once I switch to child window, I want to do whatever I want, is getting a page title, performing some action. So those statements will go here. Once it is done, I have to close that. Okay, so this driver dot close, let me run this. You will see it only closes. Let me comment this, then you will be able to see clearly. It only closes the uh, child window. It doesn't close the parent window. Okay, so let us see how it works. Okay, it will click on the multiple windows, then it will open. Yeah, now see, it only closed the child window and parent window is still open. Why? Because this driver dot quit. Okay, this is the difference between driver dot close and quit. This is also very frequently asked interview question. Okay, what is the difference between driver dot close and driver dot quit? So driver dot close will only close the focused window, which is currently okay. If there is only one window, so it will close that window and browser session. Uh, but driver dot quit kills the driver instance. It means it will close everything what WebDriver has opened. Okay, so that's the difference you should remember. And once you perform all these things, okay, so suppose I want to, once it is done, I want to some click on this link. Mm, Again, I want to click on this here, this click here, right? So let us see what happens. So suppose after the for loop, okay, again I want to click on this, okay. Let us see this time what happens. Can anybody tell me what will happen this time? Again, if you are going to click,
It will fail to click.
right?
Because still it is on the child window only, right?
Yeah, yeah. But why it is? Okay, that's the wrong code we have inserted inside the for loop. We have to write this outside of the for loop so that it works. Okay, let me quickly run this. All right. Now you see the error, right? And what this error says, no such window. Okay, the target window already closed. Because we said like Selenium to switch the focus to child window. Again, I'm saying uh, click there. So child, still it is focused on, sorry, still it is focused on the child window. So what we have to do, as we saw in the case of alert, we have to switch back to the parent window, right? After performing our job there, we have to switch back to parent window, right? This way.